Hi babes! Let's get ready with me for the summertime, and I know summer is coming, so I want us to be prepared for the heat. So I live in Houston. I'm going to show you guys how to keep your makeup stay intact if you want to stay glam and not sweat off your makeup. So join the family. If you thumbs up, leave me a comment, and thank you guys so much for me. 1,000,000 views. And I upload every single Sunday and Wednesday, so stay tuned.
I don't know who need to hear this, but girl, it's your season. What are you doing? If not you, then
Check
who?
it out. I'm drunk, these is crazy.
Is it on? Is it on? It's on. It's on. Okay. So while I do this glam, we're gonna do a little chit chat with me. And the topic of today conversation is going to be how to become more attractive. So first, I don't prime my face, but I do prime my eyes when I'm doing a full glam because I want my shadow to stay on the most. And since we're doing a color vibe today for the summer, I'm using my Milk primer for the eyelid part. Forever HD Skin Concealer to neutralize the base color. And then I'm going in with a dry beauty blender and tapping that. So I'm going to blend it out to get a neutral base before we start with the glam. And then I go in with my tape. To tape it so it's easier when I take it off, my shadows is not all over my face. So that's how you get the perfect eyeshadow look. With the Huda Beauty setting powder, and I'm just gonna set it so the concealer doesn't move when I put the color on my eyelids. How to become more attractive. But the main thing I want y'all to understand, confidence will bring you experience, self-doubt cannot. Remember that, period. I'm gonna go in with the Jawbreaker from Star. I'm gonna try his palette today. And since we're going blue, I think I'm gonna use this color Brain Freeze. Ooh, there's a lot of fallout from his shadow palette. Have y'all tried it? Do y'all like it? Are we here for it? Are we not here for it? This is my first time like trying anything with his branding. Oh, the color is falling apart when you I don't know, y'all. The way Jeffrey low-key be reviewing other people's products, why is his color falling off like this? Maybe it's color and it's giving major fallout. Okay, anyways, let's go back to the conversation that we need to be having for the girls. The only reason why I say that confidence will bring you experiences that self-doubt can't, because people can feel your confidence, what you exude out, right? Meaning, if you're confident and let's say you're out at dinner with your girls, you feel beautiful inside, you feel beautiful, and you feel like you are that girl, that energy is gonna exude, okay? And it's gonna and that energy is gonna attract the good time, the vibes with the girls. Like, you feel good, drinks are going, dinner is great, y'all might go out afterwards, and you might meet your future man. Because that confidence will attract people to you, and that's normal to attract that type of energy because people love that good vibe and confident, right? Next, I think I'm gonna go in and blend it with the soap. It's like this blue. I don't really care for this fallout that it's giving. Ooh. It's giving pigmented when you put on though, so I'll give it that. I think I like the color Soaked better than the other one, I won't lie to you. But it's been a minute since I used color, y'all. Because we've been on that neutral wave. Ooh. But I think I want to use color in the summer. It looks fun. Just give it like a little vibey, you know? But if you don't have, jumping back to what I was saying, but if you don't have confidence and you go to dinner with your girls or whatever, wherever it is that you're going, but I'm just giving a scenario of going out with your girls, you will not, I feel like you wouldn't enjoy your dinner. Like, people will feel that you don't feel good, and that when you're less confident, I feel like people that have less confident, I can speak for myself when I was, you know, younger and developing to be more confident, I would be more quiet. I would really not make the plans. I will go with the flow. I wouldn't speak up as much. I was just, yeah. I would just not speak up as much as I would now. I wouldn't really speak my mind. Less attention was better for me because I feel like my opinion didn't matter. But it does matter. Of course, at the time, I didn't think my opinion mattered, you know, because I didn't believe in myself. I wasn't confident. I lacked a lot of confidence. So I really believe that my opinion probably doesn't matter. So let's just chill. Let's just go with the vibe and it's okay. Granted, my past has a reason why I was conditioned to believe that I wasn't good enough, but that's a different topic for a different day. I had to overall relearn how to be confident and believe in myself and believing that my voice matters. And the only reason why I believe confidence will bring you experiences that self-doubt can't is because those experiences are different. So when I feel like a person with self-confidence, you won't care about what anybody else's think. You will go out or you will do whatever it is that make you happy, okay? And you will not care. And you will go home and you will be like, I had a great night, had a blast, I did everything I wanted to do. But versus a person with self-doubt, like you'll be like, oh, I should have said this. When this happened, I didn't really like it, I should have spoke up. You know, like you feel not heard. And that feeling can trick your mind to feeling that you're not enough, if that makes any sense. So that's why learning to be more confident will give you a better experience overall with every aspect in life. Because when you're confident, honey, people will believe what you say, even if it's not really true, if that makes sense. So the blue shadow is on. I'm trying to figure out if I'm missing like anything. This palette, so I'm gonna use Jawbreaker. It's like this white, and then I'm gonna highlight the inner corner and see if it does anything for it. So I want to tell you a story. When I was dating this boy whom I will not ever claim, because it's totally a total embarrassment of me dating him. Like, he just doesn't exist to me. And if you know me, if you ask me if I dated him, I will tell you no. I will take that to the grave. But anyways, I was younger and I didn't have, this is the time where I didn't think I was attractive or have too much confidence within myself. I allowed this man well, he wasn't even a man. Was he a man? I wouldn't say he's a man. This child in a man's body mentally abused me in a sense where he made me feel like the life that he was providing me, I couldn't provide for myself. Mind you, I was struggling at that point, broke college student, doing it on my own, and I just needed help. The place that I was living was really tragic, and it was like mentally abusive in that household. So me dating him, I thought that he was going to be a great partner to have, and I didn't realize it when I was in it, y'all, that he was verbally abusive. And I didn't realize it obviously until I got out of it, but when you're in it, it's really easy to think like, oh, this is normal, right? So he would make me feel very little, that I wouldn't be able to do it without him, but he couldn't even cover rent without my help. Does that make sense to you? It was like a full, it was like full manipulation, and I didn't realize it when I was in it. Long story short, at the time, I had little confidence in myself. I didn't speak up. I didn't talk back. I didn't say things that was bothering me, and I just kept quiet being in that relationship. Now, girl, I would never let a man tell me, hold on, sorry. Like, I would literally never let a man break me down in that sense, where without him, I wouldn't be able to live. Honey, with or without you, I'm going to live. I'm going to survive. But I have confidence now. Like, anyone that say that I'm not attractive or anything that's negative, honey, it won't rain on my parade, because I am confident in myself and what I bring to the table, and no one's gonna tell me otherwise. And if you're struggling with confidence and finding that inner confidence in yourself, start doing self-love things and start appreciating what you bring to the table. And because, honey, you are unique, you are perfect, you are immaculate, and no one can take that away from you when you have it. An eyeliner that I have to do my waterline so I can put my lashes on. But at the time when I was in it, y'all couldn't tell me nothing. Y'all couldn't convince me that I was getting emotionally abused, because that man would make, like, it was hard to maintain friendships with other people. Of course, someone that manipulates you will make you feel like you're alone. So it's easier for them to manipulate you, and they don't have to worry about your friends like telling you like, hey, he's like controlling you. So be aware of those men, ladies. They pray. I'm going in with the angle brush right here, and I'm going with the color Delicious, and this is how I fake knowing how to do an eyeliner. Like this. With the tape, it helps me, and it's so easy. Do you see how easy that was to draw eyeliner? And when you take the tape off, you'll have the perfect liner. I'm telling you, it works, because I don't have steady hand for nothing. Just wait until you guys see the eyeliner that it provides. I'm gonna take some of my friends did notice it, and they were like, no, you gotta leave him, he sucks, he's a terrible person to have a relationship with. But of course I wasn't listening. Again, it's really hard to step away from people that you care about and that you have a romantic relationship with them. Had I had more confidence that I do now, that man would not be able to breathe my way. So let me tell you, that was a low vibration experience that self-doubt, lack of confidence brought me. Had I had the confidence that I do now, girl, that man would not even be able to be in a place that I'm at. So needless to say, that is why I believe in confidence bringing you only high vibration experiences, honey. Next, I'm gonna go in with these lashes, Tati lashes. They're halfsies, and I'm really in the mood for halfsies as of lately because I don't want that full lash look. This is a hack as well. Not really a hack, but a thing to implement when you wear your lashes. Curl them before you put it on your lashes. And then, yes, I used to skip this step and didn't think I needed it because I'm gonna glue the fake lash to my real lashes. Yeah, it just looks better if you... Oh, lash glue. Some of the things that I did implemented into having more self-confidence was the positive affirmation in the morning. Hold on, y'all. Let me put this lash on correctly. Even this lash seems a bit much for me, but we committed, so we're just gonna do it and see what it comes out looking like. So some of the things that I did do is positive affirmation, telling myself good things that I notice about myself and things that I do appreciate from me. And then I used to put little stickers on my wall in my mirror, so when I wake up, and sometimes if I do forget, I can read it and reflect. I started doing things that made me happy. That was improving my physique, going to the gym, finding a hobby that I enjoyed to do, and finding people that like to do the same thing that I did. Okay, that is very important. Even if you do something that you want to do, but none of your friends want to do it, it's okay, girl. Do it. Because when you get to that class, the girls that enjoy doing the same thing that you do will be there, and you'll meet new friends or new associates. You never know who you're gonna meet. And finding your hobby and doing it and just having your routine will build your confidence up. Okay? And then what I also did was doing something that was purposeful, that gave my life purpose. I tapped into being more active with the shelter that saved my life. And that was one of the things where it made me realize I have a purpose in life. And serving my community. Oh, these lashes will not let me win. But serving my community, doing something that gave me purpose, gave me a sense of living, and it built my confidence up, because while I was helping my community, the affirmations that I was getting from the people that worked there genuinely pushed me and helped me believe in myself. Some people are meant to put in your life for you to realize, yes, you're on the right path. You're doing great. Keep going. You will bump into those people when you find your purpose, and it will make you reflect like, wow, this is my purpose. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. When you are living in your purpose, that will exude out of your energy, your aura, that will exude when you walk, when you talk, and it will give you this different confidence within yourself, because you have a purpose. Your life is meaningful, you know? Ooh. Yeah, do we see that? The cut. And mind you, I don't know how to do an eyeliner for nothing, for nada. Cut. She's cut. She's snatched. Okay, and that's the shadow part. We're gonna do the base next and slay. Start over with the Giorgio Armani concealer and just put 2. We're gonna go in with a different clean brush. Oh my god, even 2 dots came out to be a lot. Jeez. One thing that I like to do that I believed helped boost my confidence was taking myself out on dates, like knowing what I liked and what I didn't like. So if I'm providing this certain lifestyle for myself, then I know what I want when I start dating. That's, I feel like, is super key, because if we don't know what we like, how are we gonna find a person that, how can we expect someone to know what we like if we don't know what we like ourselves? Okay, and taking myself on solo dates helped me decipher what I would like and what I would not like. Just taking the time to get to know myself was such an important chapter in my life that I would highly recommend, especially when you are in your younger self. And mind you, I am young myself, 27. I'm still young, but I wish I had an older sister when I was, 17, 18. I would take that time to get to know myself, not to date, because you're bound to make mistakes when you are younger because you don't really know what you want. Your parents are right. You barely know yourself, so how would you know what to expect and what not to expect? But hey, mistakes are meant to be made so you can learn more about yourself. I'm gonna use my Midnight in Pink to set my under eyes while I do the rest of my face. So my concealer won't move while I do everything else. Now let's put on the foundation. I'm gonna go in with my Dior Beauty Blender that is clean. Yeah, this is a mental note. So please, 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 please clean your beauty tools. And that would be the one advice I would give to the younger generation of gals. Before you start dating, date yourself. So you can know what you like, what you don't like, and when you get in a relationship, you know, I don't like that. And you have already built your self-confidence, so you won't struggle with letting your partner, hey babe, when you did that, I don't like. I didn't like when you did that. Using my puffer with Huda Beauty, now I'm gonna set the rest of my face. Like, hey babe, when you did that, I did not appreciate when you did that. Versus a girl with not a lot of confidence. Back when I was younger, I would just stay silent. My voice would not get heard. And then when I blow up, girl, I completely blow up. Couldn't stop me from nothing. And I became that. I had different stages in my life. I became angry. So I started snapping at everyone. Like, even the people that was nice to me, I would stop. Because I would think, like, why are you using that type of tone with me? You know, when you're getting over, like, getting abused, you think everybody's trying to attack you. And that was a time in my life, honey. Urban Decay pressed powder, I'm going to use it to set and make my under eyes brighter. Make it full coverage. If you know other skin tone, Dior pressed powder. Circling it, tapping it on for that full coverage beats. I love doing this part because it makes it blurring the pressed powder will make everything blurry, even if you have textured skin. To contour, I'm using the Airbrush Bronzer by Charlotte, Tan 3. Perfect for the summer. Ooh. Look at that. I had to start recording on my phone because my camera died, but we're going with the Fenty Beauty. It's summer, so we have to have the glow, right? We need the glistening. Vibey. I need some blues. The color Cute and C. Yes, very color. And with my Rare Beauty lip liner, new Prada shade, that is the color BX01, the nude. MAC lip oil. I just love a stick for the lip oil because then I can like distribute it how I want to. In with the NYX Detox Spray, Milk Hydro, Glam is good. It's a giving summer, y'all. Got this crochet dress on, open back. Summer, it's open back season. Sunday is dress season. I love it. I love the color and has so much fun talking with you guys, doing a little chit chat. It's always fun to create a look and share my experiences. Ladies, always put yourself first. Always, 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 because you cannot pour from an empty cup. Promise you. If you feel like you need to recharge, sis, take that time to recharge. Doesn't matter if it takes a couple days, a week, a month, whatever it is that you need to put yourself first, because you can always pour from a full cup, not an empty cup. Pouring on an empty cup, you will run out of energy. And when you start putting yourself first, other people will understand and will see, like, sis is putting herself first. She's standing firm. You cannot disrespect her. You have to respect what she says, what she wants. And that will make life so much more easier and so much more flowing for you, because people will understand the boundaries that you have set for them. And some people are there for a season and not a lifetime, honey. So get your confidence on, boost it up, and go have some great experience around people that's gonna appreciate you and help you and love you and respect you, and you're respecting your boundaries. You're gorgeous, you're enough, and you're so loved. Bye, babes.